Good evening, it's Ruth here at Artful Stampin. Welcome to my channel and video today. So I've been experimenting a little bit more with doing some scrapbook layouts. I thought it would be nice maybe to come on and do something that could be used either for scrapbook layout or cut up and used as cards. But basically I'm just going to have a little play with some stamps, see how we do, and then yeah, it's kind of basically up to you how you want to use it. So I am using a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock because I thought that would obviously make sense if it's going to be a layout. And I've had a couple of people say, oh, will you do more animals or whatever? So I do try to do them, but I thought, well, as soon as people have asked, I will have a go a bit more, try harder with Let It Ride, which is this horse set here. So, hi Sheila. Oh, there's more people. Hi Deborah. Is it Martina? I've forgotten your name. Label mail. Steph, Gloria, Misty, Sheila, Bev, Linda, Wendy. Hello. Lovely to see you. Okay, and I might do two or three of these because I want to experiment with layouts that you would then obviously leave space for pictures. So we'll pretend that we're putting a photograph on it. Hi Jackie Avance. Hi Vicky. So I don't know, we kind of imagine that we're putting a picture on it and, you know, doing a bit of a border or whatever we're doing, and see how we go through that. You're addicted to thoughtful brews. Yay, Martina! I remembered. Oh, yeah, don't ask me next week. I might have forgotten. Okay. Yeah, I was just having a brief chat to Vicky as well earlier. Hello, Vicky, out of your shower. And she said, oh, please use the fern. She loves the fern. So we're going to use the fern out of Positive Thoughts. I did think the sunflowers should make another appearance. I have got a strange feeling that this is not going to be with us for much, much longer. So let's use it while we have it. And okay, so let's just have a quick look at this stamp. So we've got a horse that's facing that way. And I like the idea possibly of having like some flowers kind of coming across here. That could be a layer, you know, and then you could have a picture there. So let's maybe do that first. It doesn't really make sense to have one somewhere else, so we'll just have that horse there. So let's just work in this kind of bottom right hand corner. I've also pulled out All Wired Up, which is this lovely kind of meshy kind of look. Now this piece of paper, oh, I've got a feeling this is a retired piece of Soft Sky. So I'm sorry about that. I am using a retired piece of paper. Our closest one would be Balmy Blue. If you really wanted to recreate this, you know, you could go for Balmy Blue. Right, let's have a thing. Oh, and now I kept meaning to go and I put cream on my hands last night, and I took my wedding ring off, and I've forgotten to put it back on. So please, nobody go panicking that my husband and I have had an argument or anything. It's just that I've forgotten to put my wedding ring on. Gosh, you can see I've put on weight there. Woo! Right. What about a bit of, let's start with some greys. And I think we need to go for some nice bright oranges. So a bit of pumpkin and Cajun maybe. And yeah, let's see how we go from there. Now, do I put a bit of this on first? Let's see. You're not getting notifications. Well, how did you know that I was on, Gina? What notified you that I was here then? Okay, I'm just putting little areas of this down. Get you in a little bit. Oh, I said, how did you know I was live, Gina? You were hanging around and YouTube told you. Okay, right, that's the main feature done. Oh, some pale green, I think. Let's get some good mint macaron. Or I should say mint macaron, not mint macaron. Right, now just because we're going for the horse in this corner doesn't mean we don't have to have anything. Oh, I've already got a smudge on there in this corner, so we could have a little floral embellishment up here. So. Okay, and okay, right. Let's focus down in this corner for a moment. So let's get the sunflowers out. And so this is pumpkin pie, which is a really lovely orange, very bright orange colour. And I'm also going to grab a mat. So this is a stamping mat. Helpful when you're stamping with photopolymer, just to get a really good impression. I didn't heavily plan it. To be honest, it was because of where the horse was facing. Like I wanted him to be facing inwards. So because of that, I had to do my design on this side. And it doesn't make sense for the horse, his head to be up in the sky. So, because really it's the horse that dictated it, not me. Oh, that's a bit pale. I'll try that one again. A bit better. Gina needs a set. You need it, Gina. Oh, I see, Martina. Yes. No, that kind of happened as an accident as well, I think, because I'll tell you why. I wasn't really thinking, and I put the chicken wire bits down, and I didn't want the horse's head to be on the chicken wire, so that's why I put the horse's head there. So I'd love to say, oh yes, I planned it, I really did, but sadly not. I didn't really. I had a rough idea. And I guess that goes back to what I was talking about the other day, about the whole 90% planning and 10% just see what happens, you know. I hate to use the word luck because I don't really believe in luck, but yeah, it's just surprise, I suppose, surprise. All right, let's get this on here now. There we go. Hi, John. There we go. Right, so we need a centre. Now, do we want to go with a bright centre or do we want to go with a dark centre? So do you think I should do Cajun Craze or Pumpkin Pie? Hi, Vanessa. Lovely to see you. Oh, hi, Renee. So we're playing with doing a 12 by 12 layout. If I go up a bit higher, you'll be able to see that. It's a 12 by 12 layout, but I'm using techniques that I'm hoping that you can then apply to your card making. So a few people were asking about me doing animal stuff, like animal one-sheet wonders, so I'm trying. I guess the reason why I don't do a lot of animal-based one-sheet wonders is because basically animals that just kind of go, they've got to be in one position, don't they? They have to be standing up. You can't really have like animals all tumbling around. Well, you could, but maybe you can. Maybe I should just try it. Maybe I need to just not be so fussy. Just do it. I know I keep saying it to you guys. Just do it. Maybe I just need to just do it and get on with it. Okay, that's the sunflowers done. Right, so we need more detail in here now. So we do have the lovely leaves from this stamp set. Just to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm wondering actually whether to use the grey for that. I don't want to go too far off this colour scheme that I've got going here. So let's see what a bit of basic grey can look like. A horse wreath, yes. I could do a horse wreath, couldn't I? Oh. Right. Clean that. You see, this could easily be used on a card, couldn't it? That section there, quite easily. Right, now I do want to bring in a little bit of Thoughtful Bloom. Someone said that they'd been using this recently, so that's good. Glad to hear of it. Now, before any of you start panicking, yes, I did cut my stamp. Don't worry, it's okay. It'll survive. That's nice. I like that definition. It's nice to sometimes have something that is more defined. Oh, that works so well. Ooh, a horse in winter snow. That would be lovely. Yeah, go for it, Gina. Yes, I noticed, Vanessa, you curling your flowers. Yeah, they were lovely cards, they were. Hi, Gail. Oh, I can tell you what they are. So we've got all the greys. We've got basic grey, smoky slate, mint macaron, pumpkin pie and Cajun craze going on at the moment. So here I feel that there's a little bit of a gap and we need some flowers or something in here. So let's see. I don't know if these flowers are a little bit too defined for me. I don't know if we need something a little less defined as a flower. Could almost do with like some sort of little mini daisy or bear with me, guys. I'm just looking at my flowers, what I've got. Oh, where's Inspiring Iris? Oh, there. I think because this is kind of quite watercolory, I don't want anything too graphic. So there's this lovely sort of watercolour effect flower here, isn't there? That might look nice. So this is Pop of Petals, which I know I used yesterday. I go through phases, don't I, of using particular stamp sets quite often. Like it was Beautiful Friendship, wasn't it, for a little while? There we go. Right, I'm just going to test out this Stampin' ink pad because I'm not sure it's... Oh, no, that's fine. It's doing fine. It's doing fine. Alright, so we've got 3 there. Let's do 1, 2, and a stamped off one up there. There we go. And then here we'll do definitely one about here. A stamped off one there. What about there? Okay, happy with that. Happy with that, I am. Then I don't know whether we need those. We could almost do with something smaller. No, I'm not sure about that. I'm wondering if we need some additional leaves. Oh, hi Tracy. Okay, I'm just having a think, guys. Sorry, bear with me. Trying to think what other leaves. Need something soft, soft. Okay, I'll tell you what I will do while I'm thinking about it. I will do the leaf from here, this one. Running up blocks. Okay, let's do that while I'm thinking. Because the thing about doing it live with you guys, I need to keep going, keep going. What do you mean you're not qualified enough yet? You mean you haven't got a big enough order, Steph? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it is quite a big order that you need to put for the ladybugs. It's 275. But if you have a demo friend who's, you know, who places large orders, you might be able to sweet talk them. This is mint macaron, but this is on an old colour called Soft Sky. We don't do this colour anymore, so it might be slightly altering the final effect. Okay, so the closest colour we have to this one is Balmy Blue. Hi Taylor. I'm just putting these little leaves on here, and it's nice having this little one because you've got a bit more control over where things go. Okay. Now I've just remembered there are these little flowers in here, or I could just be brave and maybe go for some little flowers. I think those would be fine. Let's try that out. See what happens. No, I haven't actually, Martina. I might have to go back on my videos from February and just jot them down. I tell you what, if anyone's a super fan of me out there and wants to rewatch my February videos and start jotting down what colours I use, I might have a special prize for you. In a previous video we were saying that I need to kind of make a note of what colours I'm using, or which colours I've used the most. I'm not sure I have the time. If someone else has the time, that would be great. Okay, do you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to fade the colour off up that way. Didn't quite work there, but... I think it would be nice to use one of the smaller flowers as well. Since retiring, time is all you have. Oh, please do. Okay, fine. We'll see if your lists all tally up. Okay, so I'm just stamping these really cute little ones in. Oh, I've forgotten about that corner now. I need to go back, don't I, and do some. Okay, right, let's go again. Oh no, Steph, where did you do a whole order of £300? And what you do is you add the code to your Stampin' Rewards. That's how you get it. Oh, thank you, Vicky. So you need the code from the book, the little celebration booklet. Actually, I can give it to you because I've got it here. So you need 152384 and you put it in the Stampin' Rewards section. But anyway, do ring, yes, ring Stampin' Up. I'm sure they'll send it to you. Especially if you talk to the lovely Chris. He's gorgeous. Oh, sorry, you did do it. Well, that's really bizarre because, yeah, you totally should have had it. Did it not show up in the order? Did it not show that you'd ordered it? Sorry, I'm not reading comments properly. Sorry. I've just noticed that these little things here, they're crying out for a little flower to be on the end of them. So I'm like, ooh, let's put a flower there. Look, like there and there. Otherwise the stems look like they're just going off to nowhere. We can't have that, can we? There we go. Sorry about that boo-boo there. Now I'm thinking also that to make the horse stand out, I think it needs to be coloured in. So I was going to get my Stampin' Blends, the light smoky slate. Now I did this. Do you remember the horse cards that I did a way back with the floral wreath? I coloured in the horse, didn't I? And it looked quite cool. It's got light smoky slate. And what's that? Dark smoky slate. Right. Oh, Steph, no, it doesn't matter. Of course you qualify for it. It's an order. Yeah, no, it's not got nothing to do with that. Yeah, no, you don't have to be any rank. No, it's probably just a glitch on the system. Yeah, no, that shouldn't. Did you contact your upline about it? Because they should help you out with that as well. Yeah, if you ever have a problem like that where it doesn't seem to show up on the order, maybe before clicking the button, contact your upline and see if they'll help you out with it. I mean, if I was your upline, I would have just said, you know, after going through all the procedure, I would have said just ring demo support and just get them to go through it with you. Because what you could have done is just place the order with them. You can just phone them up and give them the order. So never mind. You should be able to get it. I don't see why you shouldn't have it. Right, so I'm just going over some of these shadows on the horse to make them a little bit darker. And around where the flowers are. It looks like he's looking out from this lovely hedge of flowers. The tiny flower came from Thoughtful Blooms, which is a free celebration one. So if you want to get that stamp set for absolutely free, you just need to place an order of £45 here in the UK and you can get that stamp set. It's gorgeous. So if you are in the UK and you're thinking of ordering some Stampin' Up products, please use my current host code, and that's, if you go to artfulstampin.co.uk, it's on the right hand side if you'd like to place an order. Oh, and then I need to talk to you guys, well, especially all my online customers, about a new reward system that I'm going to have, because I think I'd like to streamline it and make it easier for you to earn like points to then redeem for products that you want, rather than me kind of, at the moment I'm kind of calling people or messaging them and saying, oh, what would you like as your thank you gift? But I'm thinking I'm going to streamline it so you guys can choose what you want, and you can just send me back your vouchers, and when you've got it accumulated enough, and you can just let me know the codes and what you want. So right, I forgot about the dots. Forgot about the dots. Should we try it with the basic grey? See what happens. See what it looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Look at that. Just helps. So has anyone got family who are into horses and who you think is going to like something like this? I do like it with this bit of chicken wire in the background. It just, oh, it's just so pretty. Race horses. Yeah, so celebration finishes in March, Steph. So, yeah. Okay, so do you guys want to see a bit of a... Well, if I pull you out to see what it's like. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Right, so that's it in its entirety. Sorry about my messy desk. Okay, that's what it looks like. What do you think? And then I'll show you the detail. Oops. Okay, there we go. And you can see with the little grey dots, it just helps bring it all together. There we go. And oh, you see how this little bit of netting here, it's just sort of peeking out there. It's just really kind of subtle but very pretty in the background there. So, oh, I didn't do it on this side. I forgot about it. Oh well. Right. I wonder if we should do another thing, because I've got that whole horse to use. Whole horse, you know, the whole horse. Can't think of a better way of describing it. You know, it's a whole horse. Whole body of a horse. So I guess this time we could have him doing that. He could be running off there, couldn't he? Could do a bit of a flower thing here. Oh, sorry. Zoom out now. There we go. Back over here. Okay, no wonder. No wonder. No worries, Wendy. Lovely to see you. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't really want to do exactly what I've done before because you've just seen me do that. But at the same time, I like the idea of creating something that's of a similar design so that you can see how things, you know, look good together. What would you prefer me to do? Would you like me to do something similar again? Or try a different colour scheme? What, put him in the centre and put a wreath around him? Greys and blues. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Yep, we could do that. So if I swap out the oranges for blues, yep, happy to do that. Right, let me just clean off some of these then, because they've had orange on them. Yes, I used all wired up. Ooh, and use the birch. Ooh, look at you getting all creative, you lot. You know me too well. You're getting to know my stamp collection better than me. Okay, so let's get rid of Cajun. Let's get rid of pumpkin pie. Bye. Good night. Bring in some... Now, do you want to go down the turquoise route? Do you want Bermuda Bay and Coastal Cabana? Or do you want to go down like the blueberry bushel, maybe seaside spray route? Which route do you want me to go down? You're in bed, your room's a freeze. Oh yeah, it's been so cold here. Very, very cold. Birch, birch, birch. There you are. Blueberry bushel, right. Well, you spoke first, so you can have choice. There we go. Whoever that was. Who was that? Gina and Vicky. Okay. Okay, so you're saying stamp. Should we have a blue horse or a grey horse? Well, I was thinking of actually keeping the same flower sets and just changing out the colours and seeing what happens. So, do you trust me? Do you trust me, guys? -1, yeah, I'm not surprised. There's a big storm brewing, stuff. There's a storm coming. Yeah, Vicky's getting lots of rain, which is fantastic. Australia needs the rain. What are you laughing at, Deborah? Are you laughing at my silly voice? Okay, right. Just bend my stamp it for a little bit. Ooh, a farmhouse in the background. Getting very creative. Okay, that's down. Should we go for the macaron leaves again? I think that worked last time. We could kind of go in a wreath motion. Thank you, Deborah, for your trust. My son's got a hockey match on Saturday, and I'm thinking, oh, they're going to get blown about. Okay, so sunflowers. Hi, Kay. Oh, hello, Mr. Noodles. Well, I've not heard of cats watching me before. Oh, guys who supported me in January, you'll be pleased to know I have filmed the video for you. And I did upload it this afternoon. I just need to change all the blurb on it and get all your email addresses. And then I'll be sending it out. Oh, there, go there. Right. Yeehaw, says Vanessa. Yeah, yeehaw. I know you don't really get blue sunflowers, but you know what? It's my work. I will do blue sunflowers. Just because. They look cool. They do look cool. Look at that. Hello, my Japanese friend. Konnichiwa. What, the Painted Harvest set? You don't have it, Gina? It's been around a little while. Oh, Stampin' Up! Please come out with a colour, a blue that's in between this and the other one. You know the other one. Balmy Blue or Seaside Spray. We need a mid-blue. We don't have it, do we? We really could do with one. Yeah, get it while it's still here. I do have a feeling it's going to be going. Because it's been around for a little while now. Excuse me, sorry about that, guys. See, but even Pacific Point is quite a bright blue. Okay, okay, okay. Ruth, stop whinging. Stop whinging and get on and stamp. Just get on with it. Okay, so this is the basic grey now with the leaf. I'm not cutting this up, Cheryl. I think everyone expects me to cut everything I do up now. No, I will not cut this one out. This is just a picture. Unless, of course, you want me to. No, this one's staying put. This is not going anywhere. I'll have to gift this to somebody who likes horses. Okay, what's next? Oh, these ones. Okay, I think I'm going to cheat a little bit and use these ones in Smoky Slate. Yeah, these are very gentle colours, aren't they? These are the cool colours, you know, on the cooler side of the colour wheel. Just putting a few of these other flowers in here. Right. I think we need some little blue ones now, darker blue. Oh no, this is not getting cut up, Cheryl, don't worry. I can just imagine all you guys going, no, she's not going to cut it up. Right. Ah, Steph, your card making's got more adventures since watching me. Oh, good. Good, good, good. It could be a prize for a sporting event. Actually, I do. My old boss, that from when I used to work in a wedding dress shop, she's really into horses. Oh, yeah. Good idea, Vicky. Anyone who buys the horse stamp off me, I could put you in a draw for it. Or maybe just the first person to buy the horse stamp off me. I'll give them this. It's a good way to encourage customers, isn't it? I should give these as prizes. Not prizes, but gifts. Excuse me. Or UK super chats. Yeah. Oh, welcome. Oh my goodness. Martina, that's horrible. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. What a shock. I have a friend who loves Arabian horses. Really, really loves them. There's something really special about those horses, aren't there? Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of with this little one, I'm aiming somewhere near the big blue one, because when I look at this, all I can see is my eyes are drawn to these kind of spots of the dark blue. So I figured that if I stamp another dark blue, it helps to sort of soften the line of it a little bit. So it looks like it's actually meant to be there rather than an afterthought. Like a little cluster of blue flowers. You know, you would get, you know, if you're making a wreath and you've got a whole load of forget-me-nots together, you'd have them clustered together, wouldn't you? So that's why I feel that you need to, or I need to just do a little cluster. Oh, did you? What did she just say? Thanks, Linda. Oh, he had a heart attack. Oh, my word. Oh, Linda, what did the dear lady say? Oh, is that what she said? You're inspiring me to get 12 by 12 paper. Or was that you, Linda? Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, yeah, I'm afraid my husband's Japanese is not that good. Hi, Wendy. Okay, I just can't resist this. So I'm going to stamp it. Oh no, I've got to be very careful where I stamp it. There we go. Maybe just from the sunflowers. I'm going to restrict myself because otherwise I'm going to get carried away with it. So this is just helping to give a little bit more of a focal point to the sunflowers. Snapping masterclasses. Oh, thank you. I was sort of having a little bit of a look into the prices of retreats and things, and just sort of wanted to gather people's thoughts, really, that if they were to come on a stamping retreat with me, what sort of prices would you be looking at, and how many days and nights would you expect it to be? Because I'm all about value for money, but these things really, they do cost money staying in hotels. And I guess I'm not a person that tends to go on holiday or go and stay in hotels. My holidays tend to be quite cheap. They're kind of camping and stuff. So I've got no idea what people expect to pay. So if anyone can help me on that, that'd be great. Okay, so now I feel like we need to put some ground into this somewhere, but definitely this horse needs colouring in, doesn't it? So we'll colour it in. Oh, thanks, Linda. Whatever you're saying, I'm sure it's lovely. Stampin' Up is in Japan, Sticker Lady. Yeah, it is in Japan. When you go to stampinup.com, there is the Japanese option. Could someone just share that with that lady? Or get the link for her? Oh dear, this is really properly running out, this one. Oh, this is light soft sea foam. So who's doing a retreat? Cheryl said. Sorry, who's doing a retreat soon, Cheryl? 180 for 2 nights stay in a hotel, and depending on how many say yes, you're looking at £25, £35 per person. Yeah, exactly. You see, the other thing I was looking at, $200 for 4, but you cook your own meals. Yeah, I came across somewhere that's a bit of a retreat place in Wales, but it's not super geared up for people with mobility issues. It's like self-catering barns, and you've got to kind of really like each other, because you might have to share rooms, you might have to share beds, and there are like some sofa beds. And I just thought, knowing the demographic of some of the people that I think would be interested in coming, they're going to want a comfy bed, some decent meals, and know that they've got privacy and want to have their own room. So I didn't think it was, much as I would probably enjoy it, I just thought I can't risk it not being absolutely perfect. So the lady did send me the details for it, and yeah, I'm not sure. Just not sure. Oh, she's a Japanese fan. Oh. Thanks, Linda. You need a fridge for your medication, also space for my walking stick and strollers. Yeah, there are. Yeah, there are. There's the one that I use for my. No, not I use. Sorry. There's a ladies' conference centre that I go to in Swanwick in Derbyshire, and that would be a really lovely place. And the other thing would be that I'm sorry, I just couldn't do a Sunday, because I have so many responsibilities at church, and also I just wouldn't want to. For me, I understand that other people might want to have a holiday on a Sunday, but I just couldn't. So it would have to be sort of weekday, and I know that would kind of exclude a few people as well, but I don't know whether to just kind of put some feelers out there, and if there was enough interest, well, then it would just go ahead, and if there wasn't, then that's fine, we'll just leave it. I think the dots make it. Take care, Deborah. I know. Oh, France Martin, she's about to do one. Oh, I try and make sure everyone would mix. Yeah, I'd hope people would make an effort, and I'd hope that it would be people that kind of have followed me and know me, and maybe you've all kind of, you would maybe have got to know each other a little bit as well, that, and also then there would be my customers from here who are really lovely. So I mean, it might be that some of my customers would only want to come for, like, if it was near here, it would be for the day. You see, there is the hotel in town, but their bedrooms are upstairs. They have no lifts to the upstairs, which is really, really frustrating, because it's quite a nice hotel and it's got a really massive big room that they use for weddings and stuff. But yeah. Hi, Denise. Right, I think I'm done. Shall I bring the other one back on? So this was my challenge to myself, to use more animals. It's not a one-sheet wonder. I will not be cutting this horse in half and quarters. No, I won't be doing that. It is meant to be a single piece. So please, no more messages about, Ruth, you're not going to cut this one up, are you? No, I'm not going to cut this one up. All right. I promise. Oh yeah, I followed France Martin for years. Years and years, when she used to just video. Oh my goodness, when I think someone else used to hold her camera for her, and I used to love how the way she, you know, when she used to do the colouring with the marker pens, and then she'd go, and now you need to earth on the stamp, earth. So I always used to say that. I never used to say huff. I'd go, you need to earth on the stamp. She's so gorgeous. Love her. Goodbye, the lady from Japan. Lovely to see you. Oh, don't you worry. We are allowed to come in, Martina. Don't you worry. If you're going to let us come to you, you're going to be let in here. Thank you, Linda. Okay, so this was the first one, just to recap. I'll get the colours back again. So we used that and mint macaron. There we go. Nostar, Wendy. And we used those. All right. So those were the colours for that one. So mint macaron, basic grey, smoky slate, pumpkin pie. Oh, not crushed curry. Cajun craze. Okay. And a lot of stamp sets. Pop of petals. Thoughtful blooms. Painted harvest. All wired up. Oh my word, how many stamp sets can I get through? Vanessa, because their warehouses are only certainly so big, or only so big. If they never took product away, they wouldn't have the space to store everything and keep up with demand, because that means they'd always have to have a certain amount in stock and in manufacture. It just doesn't make any business sense to do that. So yeah, and also colour schemes and tastes change. So yeah. So if you like it, get it while you can, basically. If you like crafting and you like a certain colour, just buy it. What about my church? Is there room there? No, we actually rent a day centre. It's not that big a building. I mean, the actual day centre itself is quite a good venue, but in the week, Monday to Friday, it's used as a day centre for elderly people, and then we use it on a Sunday. So, I mean, the other option is that I just put on there is somewhere that I do use. It's a sort of school stroke village hall. And I just put the event on there, and then it's up to people to sort out their own sleeping arrangements. So I could just find a list of bed and breakfasts and hotels and things like that, and then it's up to you. But I just thought it would be nice if we all stayed under one roof. So I don't know. Right, pop of petals, thoughtful blooms, painted harvest, all wired up, positive thoughts, and let it ride. Now, of course, let it ride is the main focal point, so you do need either some sort of horse stamp. The only reason I use this was because of the leaves, so you can use something else entirely if you want to, so we don't have to have this one. All wired up was purely for the texture. Again, if you want to use a different texture, use something else. Sunflowers were kind of integral to this, so you will need that one. But you could maybe use more leaves instead of the leaf from Positive Thoughts. And then a small flower. It doesn't have to be this stamp set, but a small flower, and then a medium-sized flower, but one that sort of looks watercolourish, so that it's in keeping with the kind of watercolour, you know, this kind of look. All right, so that's that. Then this one, we took out pumpkin pie and Cajun craze. Brought in seaside spray and blueberry bushel. And this time we swapped the all wired up out and brought in birch, that one there. Again, you can use that. Oh, the dots are from Thoughtful Blooms, but that, you know, you can get dots from all kinds of stamp sets. This set here, that's with the dots. Often schools will let you use rooms. Yeah, I suppose I could, if I did it in a school holidays. Yeah. Hi, April. Right, so mint macaron, basic grey, smoky slate, seaside spray and blueberry bushel. And we used the same stamp sets, but we swapped out the birch. So I've put a bit of the birch on there. And then we used a bit of soft sea foam and what's this one? Granny apple, light granny apple green for the little bit of scenery there. Oh, thank you, Joanne. Hi, Jenny. Hi, April. You'll have to go and watch the replay. There we go. I tell you what, I just had a thought. Excuse me. I was watching videos on YouTube earlier of ants eating a banana over like a little slice of banana over 3 days. Yeah, fascinating, I know. And then on that same channel, this guy had filmed a fireworks and then reversed them. And I wonder what it'd be like if I reversed one of my videos. And yeah, that would be quite fun, wouldn't it? Because some of you guys come on and you watch the end result. It would be really cool if you could like go and do a reverse stamping. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Will I frame it? I could do, I guess. I need to find some decent frames. I found a frame that I thought would be the right size, and it's only a really cheap plastic thing. I think I showed some of you guys the other day. But it's not actually 12 by 12, which is really frustrating. It's just smaller than 12 by 12, which is really jolly annoying. But yeah, it's a shame really, because that would be nice. Yeah, I possibly could frame it. Yeah. This one, I guess you could have someone's name if you didn't want to turn it into a scrapbook page. You wonder, Gina? Yeah, sorry, you're welcome, Gina. How about a slight frame around it? What do you mean, a slight frame? I don't quite know what you mean. Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah. That's doable, I guess. Oh, I'm just trying to flip my camera. Oh no, what am I doing? I'm doing the wrong, twiddling the wrong things here. Alright. Ooh. A what? A part 2? Passport 2? Put a mat behind it, 3D look. Yep, could do. Could even punch out some of those flowers and yeah, make it a bit more 3D. But yeah, I've done it for you guys, so I don't know what I'll do with it. Take care, Jan. Lovely to see you. Ooh, I took my jumper off earlier because I thought I'm going to get warm stamping and now I'm cold again. So right, so yeah, if anyone just wants to share their thoughts with me about a retreat, then please do. What I might do is just pop back on. I'll do another video. I'll come back. I'll go off and then come back on, and then I'll delete that video so I can have a conversation with you guys, and then I'll just delete it because I don't need to keep that video. But sorry, if anyone's watching this on the replay and wants to give me some suggestions about a retreat, then please contact me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. If you want to place an order and you don't know how, and you don't know where to start, then again, please contact me, because I'm quite happy to go through a bit of a list of what you may need as a starter crafter or paper crafter. And I would totally recommend that you actually sign up for the amazing deal at the moment. It's £99 and you get £130 of product and a free stamp set of your choice and a small little trimmer and some papers. And so I have a downline who she sent me this list one year of all the things that she wanted, and I said, you do realise that by signing up this will save you like 60 quid. She did, and she's still with me because she loves the product so much, and she's she saved up. Sorry, not she's not saved up, sorry, she saved money. Right, why can't I see anyone's comments? Oh, Cheryl, you can't see people's comments. Go back out and come back in again. Have I missed some comments? Okay, right, I'm going to say goodnight, guys, and hopefully see you all again soon. Thanks for joining. Really appreciate you all. Thanks for all cheering on. And I need a mat. Oh, a mat layer underneath. Yeah. Yep. Well, or I just find a better frame. That was just a £1. That was like a cheapy frame. So, yeah. Take care, guys. Bye.